So today we have with us Mr. Manoj Verma, who is a regional head of National Productivity Council, who will be giving us insights on this workshop today. So let's welcome Mr. Manoj Verma to Business Northeast. Mr. Manoj Verma, why don't you give us a gist of this one-day workshop today regarding boiler?
Thank you for this question. Actually, National Productivity Council is an autonomous body under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So we have a regional office here in Guwahati to look after all the Northeastern operations. Now today's workshop is being sponsored by the Central Boiler Board. It's under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and we are organizing the workshop in partnership with Laghu Udyog Bharati. The agenda of this workshop is basically to give the industries an awareness about different regulations in the boilers, how these boilers are being operated, and what are the latest technologies and energy efficiency measures which they can take in their industry to upgrade their efficiency as well as to improve their productivity. So basically, this is the main theme of this workshop. And apart from this, we are also having discussions on the water audit, how to carry out the water audit, because water is a very important input for this boiler industry. And if the water quality is very good, then definitely the efficiency is also very much impacted. So we are also having a discussion on that. We have industry partners here. We have participants from different industries. And from NPC side, our aim is basically to help the industry in improving their productivity in different areas, and related to manpower, and related to the industry scenario, as well as in terms of the technical inputs also. So this is our general approach, and NPC has been working here since long. We have an office here in Guwahati, and we are looking after the operations of Northeastern. So I look forward to an active participation, and I hope this workshop is very much beneficial to the industry.
So behind this workshop, what's your main aim? Like now, you did just mention about the agenda, but what's the really and what's the scenario here regarding the boiler industry? How much it's important in an industry, and what are the safety hazards there involved in this boiler?
See, there are a lot of boiler operators here in Northeast, but many of them are not very much aware about their safe operations. You see, there are a lot of regulations as per the Indian boiler regulations, and these are all governed by the government laws and activities, but there is not very much awareness about all these acts and schedules. So our idea is to give them a basic awareness, what are the different schedules, what are the different safety norms which are required for safe boiler operation, because safety of boiler is very much important. And if it is not properly maintained and the pressure is not properly maintained, temperature is not properly maintained, then there are major hazards which will happen. So our idea is to give them a basic awareness, as well as to also aware them what are the legal requirements, so that they are very much complied with the legal requirements while operating the industry. So this is another part of this workshop.
So which are the industries that boilers are mainly required for here in particular the northeastern region?
See, Northeastern scenario is now changing a lot. We have industries from different sectors. We have FMCG industries, we have textile also, and you have also pharma industries here. So in all the industries, boiler is used, because boiler is basically used to heat the water to create steam energy, as well as also heat source for different operations in the industry. So you can say that any process industry which is here in Northeast, they are mostly using the boilers, whether it is a small scale or it is a bigger scale, but they're using the boilers. So it is almost applicable to most of the process industries.
So anyways, what's the investment? What's the costing of implementing boilers into our industries here?
See, it varies actually. It depends on the size of the boiler. So I cannot give you one figure. In fact, it varies from the industry to industry. Because if the application is large, it may go into lakhs. Or if it is less than, size is very small, then it can run in thousands also. But it depends actually on the size of the industry.
So, as you're working in this industry sector here, how have you? What's your outlook of the industry here in the Northeast region? How has it evolved since last 5-7 years?
See, a lot of things have changed actually. Government is also working very proactively, and there are many agencies and many government departments who are working on that. And we find that people are not that much, less aware. They are having a lot of awareness about different schemes also. They are aware about different safety norms. So I find that the industry scenario is changing, and they are working very much, effectively also. Many of them are very much interested to improve their productivity, which was not a scenario earlier. And running into profits also is not one factor. Many of them are thinking to improvise their machinery also, as well as to improve their skill side also. So a lot of changes are happening. It's a good also. In fact, and you see in Assam also a lot of industries are coming, semiconductors coming. So it will again change the scenario of the entire state. In fact, the Northeastern region.
So is there any involvement of the spoiler in the semiconductor part?
In semiconductor, as it is not directly involved because it's an electronic based industry, but in the process industry it will be involved, not in the semiconductor.
And with the evolving of the business scenario here, uh, what's the involvement of boilers in the kind of industries we have here? How is it increased or kind of it's the same like what when it was before?
It is increasing, I say, because the number of industries are increasing, investment is increasing day by day, and you have bigger players also. If you name like Iman is there, Godrej is there, they are bigger players in the industry. Then you have smaller players also from the pharma industry and as well as bigger players. So it's increasing day by day. So I think there are a lot of boilers there in the northeastern, and it's increasing. It's not decreasing actually. It's increasing day by day.
That's all. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you
That's
so
all.
much.
राज जी, आज जैसे कि एक वर्कशॉप हुआ बॉयलर इंडस्ट्री के ऊपर, तो लघु उद्योग इसमें किस तरीके से मतलब हमारी सहायता कर रहा है, किस तरीके से वो इस इनिशिएटिव को आगे बढ़ा रहा है?
ये लघु उद्योग भारती का मेन उद्देश्य यही है कि इंडस्ट्री में कैसे उसको आगे किया जाए, सस्टेनेबिलिटी डेवलपमेंट कैसे आया जाए, प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी कैसे बढ़ाई जाए और एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेशन कैसे किया जाए। बॉयलर एफिशिएंसी जो है वो एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी एंड एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन का एक पार्ट है, जो हमारे सस्टेनेबिलिटी डेवलपमेंट गोल का एक प्रोग्राम है। तो लघु उद्योग भारती अपने मेंबर्स को ये अवेयर कराना चाहती है कि किस तरह से वो एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी करके अपनी प्रोडक्टिविटी बढ़ा सकते हैं और उसके द्वारा अपनी प्रॉफिट बढ़ा सकते हैं। तो ये हमारा मेन उद्देश्य है और इसी के लिए हमने एनपीसी के साथ मिलकर, नेशनल प्रोडक्टिविटी काउंसिल के साथ मिलकर आज ये एक वर्कशॉप का ऑर्गेनाइज किया।